Hello there, welcome to my channel. I'm Angela from artorai.com. One of my viewers in a previous video suggested that I use this daisy die to make a card, so I thought I would give it a go. The first thing I'm going to do is cut down a small panel. Well, I'm saying small, it's going to fit the whole card. So it's going to be 5.5 by 4.25. Then I'm going to do some ink blending just to get a nice background. I think those colours look really lovely together, don't they? What I'm going to do now is give it a spritz with my Spellbinders water spritzer. It gives out like a fine mist and it gives a really lovely effect on water-based inks. I'm now going to cut out the daisy die twice and then just stick them together. That'll give the cutout just a little bit of dimension. Stop the card looking bland and flat. That would look really nice stuck to the background, and I did do a card like that which I'll show later. But what I'm going to do is colour in a few bits of this daisy just using ink and a small brush. So now I'm going to cut a smaller panel which I'll emboss using a script embossing folder. That will give the daisy a really pretty background. I'm now going to trim the bottom of the flower just so it fits on the panel properly, and then I am going to stick the flower onto the panel with glue. I'm not going to prop it up with foam or anything like that. The panel that I ink blended is warped a little bit from the water, so I'm going to use my strong Collall glue just to stick that down onto the card base. Before I stick the flowered panel on, I'm going to go around the edges with a gold pen, just very roughly, just to give it a bit more of a shabby look. Now I'm just going to finish assembling the card. I'm going to add a small sentiment, die cut it, and then trace around the edge with the same gold pen just to make it stand out a little bit from the background. And that's the finished card. Of course you don't have to colour the daisy in, you can leave it white, or you could use alcohol markers or anything. I'm just going to add a few clear decorations to this, and then I'll show you another card that I made where I left the daisy completely white. You don't have to add any decorations, of course. I just think it finishes off the card nicely. Just gives it a little bit of interest. I'm going to flash up on the screen now a card that I made where I just left the daisy white and it looked really nice on the blended background. So what I'm going to do now is just add a little bit of Wink of Stella just to the centres of the flowers, because I just like me glimmer. I just think it looks really nice. If you remember in my last video, I offered a giveaway consisting of a stamp set, a die set, an embossing folder and some embossing powder. Well, this is all packed up, ready to go, and I've picked a winner, as I'm going to show you now. Right, this is where I choose the winner. So I'm going to click choose from all comments and then pick a winner. And the winner is Dinky8859. Well done. So once again, congratulations to the winner. If you'd like to visit my website, I'll put the address on the screen now. You can send me your name and address and I will get this off to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for all who entered. I really appreciate it, and look out for my next giveaway. The more subscribers I get, the more giveaways I'll be doing, and they're all going to be good, so watch this space. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified of any new videos. So thank you so much again for participating. I really appreciate it. I don't know if you can see that in this slide, but it just adds a really nice shimmer, which I think actually goes well with the gold pen that I put around the edge of the card. So I don't know what you think of this. I really appreciate you watching, whatever the reason you've watched it. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye now.